Afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great toy hauler travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. Glad to be back. Been a busy day today, so I'm sorry to get this video out so late. But today we're going to review a travel trailer toy hauler that we get a lot of requests for, and we just can't really provide because they're not out there. People that have these working plays, these older classic built working plays, they know what they have, they hang on to them. They either want stupid crazy money for them or they don't want to sell them at all. And today we're going to review one that I was very lucky to pick up. This is a 2011 Working Play Ultra by Forest River. This is a model number 25 ULA. Now total length including the tongue is 30 feet long, weighs 6,300 pounds, 3,400 pound cargo carrying capacity. What makes these working plays so unique compared to other brands is before Working Play started building these differently and they moved to their new plant and all that stuff, they actually made a pretty unique product. In my opinion, the best built travel trailer toy hauler you can buy. They're very expensive to build. They were very expensive when they were new. And they couldn't mass produce these like they can the newer ones, which are basically a Coachman Adrenaline with a Working Play front end on it. But guys, this particular Working Play, what makes it unique, one of the many features is the roof system. Solid one-piece aluminum roof, not TPO or rubber roof like on everything else. Now, this was back when they don't build them like this anymore. That's what makes these older ones so collectible and so sought after. But it does have a one-piece aluminum roof. This has got the FRP. This looks like fiberglass, but it is a 16-layer plywood fiberglass. I wish I still had a sample piece. It's about an inch thick or an inch and a half thick. 16 layers of fiberglass and wood all compressed together. These things don't delaminate, guys, like other brands will with just the fiberglass glued onto the Luan backing. And these things are incredibly strong. That's why this 11, even though it's 9 years old, looks as good as it does. Of course, the fiberglass cap on the front. Good thing about the 11 is, first year, the 7.5 foot roof on the inside, so really nice and open on the inside. Notice how the wheelbase has got the tires further back. See, this is back when Working Play wanted to make the most durable toy hauler you can buy and forget the cost. And of course they don't build them like that anymore. Everything from metal, 8-gauge steel, fender flares in case you have a blowout. This isn't like one of these little flimsy plastic ones. This is metal. You can bend it back if you damage it. Everything from that to the wheel wells underneath the camper, which can have damage if you ever have a blowout, those are metal as well. Other brands have a little thin sheet of aluminum, or even some of them just have plastic under there. Looking around it, guys, the other thing Working Play uses is the bolts they use. Those of you in the trucking industry, you probably recognize these bolts. Same thing they put on semi-truck trailers. They call these 1,000,000-mile bolts because they're designed to last 1,000,000 miles. And extensive use of this all the way through this entire RV, even screwing the roof down. Steel on the back corners. You've got a large garage door with a 4,000 pound rolling load capacity. Like I said, you got about a 3,400 pound capacity, cargo carrying capacity, which is impressive out of a 30-foot toy hauler. Because these things are built so well and the frames are built up so much, they actually have 110-gallon fresh water capacity. Other brands can't do that because that would take away too much from their cargo carrying capacity, but fortunately, or at least the Working Plays back then had room to spare for cargo carrying capacity. I like the diamond plating on the back, which is just decorative. You know, like I said, these things don't delaminate like standard built trailers. So you got everything smooth, the finish is great, stripes look good. Got the alloy wheels. Notice how they put that big 110-gallon fresh water tank right between the axles for a more even, stable ride. course, you've got an outside auxiliary shower, holding tanks, everything. Beautiful condition, guys, and the inside is just as nice, if not nicer, than the outside. Twin 30-pound bottles on the front, deep cycle battery. Of course, I'm on a jump box right now. Power tongue jack, got an awning. I mean, guys, here's the thing. This is why people keep these things. They don't wear out like traditional stick and tin toy haulers do. She is a beast, guys. And really the weight, considering how heavy duty it's built, is not bad. I know it's going to be a little heavier than a 30-foot regular travel trailer toy hauler, but my gosh, folks, you're not going to find one built any better than this. Look inside this. Let's take a look inside. And the 25 ULA has a front private bedroom. Of course, you've got a solid sliding door for privacy. You've got a queen island bed, and you got all this overhead storage. 7.5 foot, of course, 7.5 foot tall ceilings. And I'm going to show you something else that's unique with Work and Play. I don't know how well some of you get into the manufacturing process and how they manufacture travel trailers and motor homes and things like that, but of course they don't do them like this either. But Work and Play has floor and ceiling studs every 16 inches across the roof. Like, see this screw right here? This is the panel going into a ceiling stud. 16 inches away, there's another one underneath that batting strip. And every 16 inches, that is going into a roof truss, and they've got roof trusses every 16 inches are metal. All right, here's the thing. Every 16 inches, that's the specs of motorhomes. Motorhomes have those every 16 inches. The standard operating procedure for travel trailers and toy haulers and fifth wheels are studs every 30 to 36 inches. That's why these things are so solidly built, because you've got more roof and ceiling support than you do in a standard travel trailer toy hauler. Of course, you got a TV up here on a swivel mount. Linoleum's all original. Everything in this thing is original, guys. Nothing's been modified. Besides, they threw a couple of rugs in here. And wow, step in here in the bathroom. You've got big stand-up glassed-in shower, which is an upgrade. No skylight. Thanks to that extra tall 7.5 foot roof, you don't have to worry about a skylight. And the trouble of those things when they get several years old, cracking and leaking and all that. Stickers look great in the shower. That means it hasn't had a ton of use. There's no smoke or pet odors in this camper, guys. Crown molding, which is something they went away with in the later model Work and Place. 15,000 BTU roof air. You step back here, this is your main living and cargo area. And practically it's got about 8 feet between the edge of this counter right here and the back of the door. And they're 8 foot wide because the whole camper is 8.5 foot wide. It's a wide body. Man, you can extend your cargo area. I mean, you can come back another 2 or 3 feet to where this linoleum starts if you want to. And the table booth and the sofa both fold up flat against the wall. So you can use this whole area for cargo space or sleeping, or a combination of both. You can sleep 4 back here, 2 in the front. Another TV up here, Jensen system. Got a stereo over here. Kitchen area, 3-burner stovetop. Microwave. Of course, you got the double basin sink. They've replaced most of the lights, which you probably can't tell in the video, but most of the lights have been changed out with LEDs. Not all of them, but most of them. 6 cubic foot Dometic RV refrigerator freezer. The floor in the main cargo area, that's why they got these rugs down, it's the same material they put on spray-in bed liners, and this was an extra option in 2011. It didn't come standard with this. You could either get the rubberized floor or the spray-in bed liner floor, and it's all in great shape, you know, and well above average condition for a 9-year-old toy hauler, I'll tell you right now. The cushions, nothing's torn that I can see. There's no odors in here. Man, this is everything you expect it to be. Probably and honestly one of the nicest 2011 working plays for sale today on the market anywhere. And guys, you know, I was a working play dealer for the past few years before, and I dropped them when they changed the manufacturing process. And they brought one by here to try to get me to sign back up with them, because I was actually at one time was in the top 5 working play dealers nationwide for new ones. And they brought me a new one by here, guys, and it took me about 5 minutes. I didn't want it. It was junk. I mean, for what they were charging for them, I wasn't going to pitch that to my customers. You can forget that. I wasn't going to sell that to them. I mean, you know, they were basically, what they're doing now is they're taking a Coachman Adrenaline and putting a working play cap on it, and then marking the price up $10,000 extra over a Coachman Adrenaline and calling it a working play. Had a TPO roof. It didn't have the studs every 16 inches. Didn't have all the metal on it like this one does. I mean, it wasn't anywhere near built as well as these were, and that's why I dropped them. And of course, you know, and I will pick them up again if they ever go back to building them like this. Now, I will admit there were some issues when these were built back then, and that was production issues. See, they couldn't roll these things off the assembly line 40, 50 in a day like they can with other ones. Not the way they build these. So, I mean, it was taken, if you special ordered a new working play and it wasn't in stock anywhere, it took 5 or 6 months to have it made, where you can get the same thing done in 2 to 3 months now with another brand. But you got what you paid for. And guys, be honest with you, looking back, when I quit carrying these working plays, I wish I'd kept them. I just got through looking online at the used 16s and 17s and 18 working plays. Those things are selling for more money than I was selling them for when they were brand new back in 16, 17, and 18. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm talking thousands more. And this particular one right here is $14,900. And guys, come look at the quality of this working play and compare it to any other brand out there on used or even brand new toy haulers. These things are just built so well, guys. This is something that you can pass down to your kids and grandkids if you take care of it. The aluminum roof, all the metal, the 16-inch studs in the ceilings and the walls. I mean, the ceilings and the floor. Guys, these things are just you just got to look at them. It'll take you about 5 minutes of looking in this, especially if you've been looking at other brands, to see how superior the quality is in this one compared to the other ones. I mean, the walls are like hitting a brick wall. I mean, they don't have any give on it compared to other brands. The floors, the ceilings, everything about it is built to last. And I know the colors may be a little outdated now, but the bones of it is what you're looking at. And the structural quality, and it's top notch, guys. I mean, there's nothing else like it on the market, probably never will be again, compared to these classic built working plays. And they have quickly become, and I didn't realize how sought after these were until I started looking for one, because I get calls and emails all the time when people see my old videos when we sold brand new working plays. Hey, do you have any used ones? Do you have any used ones? I really want them. I mean, you can't find them anywhere. And I can see why, guys. People don't give these things, they're kind of like used Airstreams. They're just few and far between. And because people hang on to them because they're built so well. Anyway, guys, $14,900, and I'm not taking a penny less for it. Try to find one. I will give you some nice benefits. You're not going to get it from other dealers. And, of course, keep in mind, guys, my techs here, most of them were here when I carried new working plays, so they're actually trained to check out working plays. Includes our world-famous 4-page inspection process. Everything on this list will be inspected on this coach, and if something's found not working, we're going to fix it, replace it at no additional cost to you. I will put a link below in the video description to that, so you know when you pick this thing up, everything's going to be working. And to prove it, we're going to give you, when you pick it up after it's been through service and cleanup, which is done after purchase, we're going to give you a full orientation. You can record with your phone or camera. Of course, I've got a factory sales brochure in here as well. And I'll put a link below to my website so you can see it on the website. I'll have it in PDF format. So it's got all the technical information you can want. And the website's got way more information than this video, guys. Exact measurements, weights, tank sizes, much, much more. So make sure you click over to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, or click on the link below in the video description. Wow. About one of the nicest ones I've seen outside of a brand new one, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. And here's the thing. You know, for those of you, and I'm sure many of you have already realized this, used toy haulers get a lot more wear and tear and use than a standard travel trailer. And the fact that you're looking at a 9-year-old toy hauler that looks better than most 9-year-old trailers is pretty amazing. Because, like I said, most toy haulers, the floor is scuffed up, the walls are scuffed up, there's stains and odors in them. This doesn't have any of that. I mean, it just has very little light use. And I definitely, on the quality scale, 1 to 10, this is a 9.5, and that's about as high of a score as I'll give one, because there's no such thing as a 10 out of 10. And when you take in consideration the price and year model, it is a solid 9.5 to me. You can call it what you want. I guess you can call it the Big Bow condition scale. Man, believe me, guys, I look at way more of these than I film. Trust me on that. But guys, you need to come out and look at this one if you're in the market for a used work and play, because there's just so few and far between out there. But you get all those benefits. You get the full orientation. Well, guys, I'm not stopping there. I'm going to purchase on your behalf a 90-day nationwide Easy Care warranty, accepted at any authorized or any licensed repair facility nationwide, because whoever buys this toy hauler, they're not going to be living 5 miles down the street or 10 miles down the street. Somebody's going to travel cross country to buy this thing because these are so rare. And it just takes the one person that knows what these older working plays are to buy this one for $14.9. You know, if you're just looking for a regular toy hauler just to use a couple of times a year, you're not going to care about build quality. But if you want one that you want to keep for a long time, but you're going to use a lot, build quality is the most important thing on your mind, and this is as high as it's going to get, guys, as far as build quality on a travel trailer toy hauler. Period. And believe me, I'll take the Pepsi challenge one against any other brand out there. I don't care what you come up with. This thing is nothing like these, guys. Anyway, come out and look at it. Be your own judge. You're going to be impressed. I know I am. You know, it took me, back when we carried working plays, I was sold on carrying them within 5 minutes of seeing my first one. I mean, I saw the way these were built. I saw the benefits of it. You know, toy hauler shoppers want something they can abuse and something that'll last. And this is what this is designed for. And if you've got one of these for sale, guys, and it's in nice condition like this, give me a call. I'm a cash buyer. I don't care what year it is, as long as it's not the one, as long as it's not a newer one with a TPO roof and the newer manufacturing process. I'm not the least bit interested in carrying one of those. But if you've got an older work and play like this, I promise you guys, I'll pay more than any dealer in town if it's as nice as this. So if you've got one for sale, definitely call us at 706-965-7929 or email me directly, bo at parkwayrvcenter.com. But guys, if you're interested in this, give us a call, 706-965-7929. I'm always looking for these. It's just one of those little specialized things we like to carry, kind of like Class B camper vans and, you know, stuff like that nobody else really has. We try to find them. So, folks, give us a call if you're interested. 706-965-7929. I strongly advise you to call before coming down to look to make sure it's available, because this thing will probably sell pretty fast. You get the 90-day warranty. You get the full inspection after purchase. You get the full orientation. You get other nice benefits too. We put you in a brand new 45-day drive out tag, no additional charge. We give you a starter kit with all brand new camping essentials, big 5-gallon buckets, water hose, sewer hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and much more. All that's included. You know, you're not going to get those benefits from for sale by owner. You know, you just to get it, you know, for sale by owner could potentially spend thousands of dollars getting this 4-page inspection process done on their current RV for sale. Now, you try to find one that's willing to do that, to pay an RV dealer to do that, and fix everything wrong with it for their asking price. Yeah, good luck with that. But that's why you're buying a Parkway RV, guys. We've been in business 51 years, family owned and operated, 3 generations. Guys, we've seen it all in the past 51 years. And one thing we do better than anybody else is we sell the best quality used RVs, and we sell them for very, very, very affordable prices. I mean, guys, I'm not kidding. Try to find one that's nice and clean for under 15 grand anywhere else with all those benefits that we give you. Plus, we give you some other nice stuff too. 21 nights of free camping up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. Yeah, that's $1,000 worth of free camping. Free delivery within 100 miles one way. Financing's available with approved credit and down payment. If you got questions about that, give us a call. Again, 706-965-7929. Yes, we do take trade-ins. Come out and visit with us, guys. We've got a good selection of used toy haulers. Unfortunately, this is my only working play. And believe me, guys, I wish I had 100 of these like this out there, but they are not out there. Thank you again for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll go over a couple of things. I've got links below in the video description everybody needs to look at. Like I said, I've got a link to our 4-page inspection process. Nobody else in this industry does that on a 9-year-old camper, guys, at any price. But it's all included for $14,900 plus tax, no fees. No dock fees, no prep fees, happy camper fees, inspection fees, none of that nonsense. $14,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. You get all those benefits that you have to pay several $1,000s extra for at other RV dealerships, if they even offer it. But I'm going to put a link below to that inspection process. I'll put a link below to my used travel trailer toy hauler page on my website. Of course, from there you can navigate the entire site. Fifth wheel toy haulers, motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, whatever you want. I've got 150 plus used RVs in stock and more arriving every day. And the third link, which is one that's really handy for those of you who do not know what your vehicle's rated to tow. I'm not going to tell you guys. If you ask me if I think your vehicle can tow this, I'm going to tell you check my interactive tow guide or call your vehicle dealer. The interactive tow guide, I'll put a link below. Put your vehicle information in. It'll tell you what your vehicle is rated to tow. Now, depending on your year, make, and model, you may have to know the rear end gear ratio size. And you can get that from your VIN number, from in your door jamb, depending on what kind of vehicle you got. If you need assistance with that, I'll check out one of my previous videos, how to use our interactive tow guide on my YouTube channel, and it will tell you all that, or you're welcome to call us or email us. But thank you for watching, folks, and make sure you check out that tow guide. It will tell you what your vehicle can tow. It also doesn't just go by the dry weight. It goes by, it's got a formula where it adds a certain amount of weight for luggage, food, and water. So a lot more accurate on what you can safely tow and what you can't. Never, ever go over your tow capacity. And something to keep in mind on these toy haulers, that does not include the weight of whatever toy you're going to put in here. So if you're actually going to use it for a toy hauler, a lot of people use these for regular campers. Put the back tailgate down on a pretty day, secure it with some steel cables, and have you a back porch. And let some fresh air in your camper, enjoy the great outdoors, put your barbecue grill and chairs out there. I mean, very versatile thing you can do with these. And you've got a screen door in here too, so you can keep the bugs out with your doors open. Thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this 2011 working play. If you're interested in buying it, our phone number again, 706-965-7929. Come out and visit with us, guys. We're the only dealership around, 150 plus used RVs. And we're the only dealership around. You can simply park, get out, and look without going through a sales office, without going through interrogation with an RV salesperson. You can look here during business hours, completely unescorted. Poke your head in the showroom if you need anything or you have any questions about anything. That's I can't think of any less pressure than that, guys. That's what we're known for. If you want high pressure sales tactics, go to the other RV dealerships. If you want to relax, take your time, come on out, guys. I don't care if you buy today, if you buy next week, next month, next year. You're always welcome to come here and look at your own leisure as many times as you want. And you don't have to talk to a salesperson. You don't have to be escorted. Everything's priced. Make yourself at home. Look around, guys. Like I said, family owned and operated for 51 years. About to be 52 years. Thank you again for watching. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.